Friday, the 4th of May 2018, 3:02 p.m. Press release, Great Kauri Run A fine day with light winds is forecast tomorrow for the field of more than 210 runners taking on the Great Kauri Run, which finishes in Coromandel Town and has drawn some record numbers. The charitable event is unique in that it restores Coromandel's depleted kauri forests by providing a kauri seedling for each competitor that enters. There are numerous distances to choose from, including a gruelling 70 km ultra run that's billed as the toughest trail run held on the Coromandel, as well as a competitive 32 km race, a half marathon 23 km, a 12 km Kauri loop trail and a fun run of 5 km. To date, 210 men, women and youngsters have entered, and more are expected tomorrow when entries for the 5 km fun run are still being taken. It's looking like it's going to be great conditions, which is excellent news for the ultra runners particularly, says co-organizer Andy Reid. We've had a really good turnout of 38 in the ultra runners field, which is the biggest we've had ever. They're a bit of a different breed, you have to be. It's a tough race. The ultra runners start at 5:30 a.m. in Port Jackson in the picturesque and wild northern Coromandel coastline and traverse around the northern coastal tract to Port Charles and Waikawau. Here they will join up with the 32 km course entrants, who begin their race along the beach at Waikawau, running on sand for the first 2 km. The half-marathon runners start at 10 a.m. from White Star Station, a 1,260-hectare sheep and cattle farm 30 minutes drive north of Coromandel Town. It is operated by the extended family of Zane and Neri and has been run by the Evans family since 1864. All divisions will join up 14 km from the finish line at a junction on the ridgeline north of Coromandel Town. It's a point in the course that is probably the ruggedest and most technical section, taking competitors to the highest point that they will need to climb to. It's 580 meters above sea level and directly above Coromandel Town, explains Andy. It's known as the Success Track, and we cleared especially for the Great Kauri Run. Andy and co-organizers Keith and Rita Stevenson are trustees of the Spirit of Coromandel Trust, which hosts this and other events throughout the year to raise money for a youth outdoor pursuit center on the Coromandel. The Great Kauri Run is held each year in May, while the Arc Adventure Race is hosted at a different location on the Coromandel every February, and the popular Flight Center K2 cycle race circumnavigates the peninsula each October. Keith Stevenson is a trustee of the Coromandel Kauri Dieback Forum, which works to raise awareness of the threat to kauri from dieback disease, caused by people and animals bringing infected soil into the forest. Our vision is to plant 10,000 trees over the next 10 years and to create an avenue of kauri all the way from Waikawau to Coromandel, says Keith. To date, more than 3,000 kauri have been planted. As for the kauri trees that are given to each competitor upon entry to the event, these are planted in June alongside the Success Track by the Spirit of Coromandel Trust and their volunteer team, as well as any competitors who like to join. The event organizers are seeking sponsors, and anyone interested in the opportunity can email Keith Stevenson or Andy Reid at rceventsrita@gmail.com. Ends copyright Scoop Media.